Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing an intro to another project pan. I'm going to stop saying that this is my last intro because obviously I'm a liar and my pants is on fire. Because every time I say it, right, that's the last intro, I get peer pressured, really is the only word for it. I get peer pressured into doing another one. I just can't say no. I just can't say no to project pants. So yeah, this is the Zodiac Project Pan. This was created by the wonderful Kana over at Kana's Closet. I hope you're doing okay, hon. I haven't seen you post in a while. I'm gonna send you a message because yeah, I hope you're okay. But this is hashtag Zodiac Panner, and it's running from the 21st of March 2022 to the 20th of March 2023. It is a Fantastic Ladies collab, and you pick a product for each sign based on the colours listed, kind of that she's listed for the Zodiac, and you pan it. Excuse me, post-COVID, nasally, sinusy, pollen is in the air. It is actually a beautiful day in Ireland here today. The sun is shining, but it is cold. But the pollen, the tree pollen is starting. Yay! So yeah, excuse me. I'm going to be watery. I'm going to be nasally. Nothing really I can do about it. So this, you know, most people, you know, most sane people, I suppose I would say, that are doing this project are doing it just by picking a product that ties in with the prompt. But myself, Andrea, Jaylon, Danny, Deb, Jen, Kim and Valerie are all doing it with eyeshadows. Because, you know, none of us have enough eyeshadows in projects already. Why not throw some more in? But look, it's a year-long project. Some of us are doing usage goals and some of us are going for pan. Personally, I'm going to try and go for pan. Is that madness? Quite possibly. So yeah, I'll have all the girls linked down below, as well as Kana, obviously, and as well as the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group. But yeah, slight madness, but sure, look at. What do I always say? It's a bit of crack. It's only a bit of crack. Be fine, be grand. You know what? No one's going to die, you know? It's eyeshadow. It'll be fine. So, I shall go through. I've actually kind of narrowed it down quite well. I'm kind of pleased with that. The girls are kind of laughed at me when I showed them my picks because I had them picked like that and they're like, wow, that was quick. It's like you were waiting for us. But I just kind of, once I looked at the colours, I thought, oh, okay. So what I have done is I have a palette and a kind of a made palette that I am using for my colours. So I'll go through each prompt and the colour and where I'm getting it from. Light might change a bit, the sun's going in and out behind clouds, so just FYI. But I'll swatch as I go. So the first one is Aries and red, and that is this shade here, which is a Colourpop shade, I believe. I think it's from the Yes Please or whatever they call that palette. Quite a powdery one. Ooh, she really is powdery. So that is, it's kind of a rusty red once you shear it out. Next up is Taurus, which is a pale blue, and I have chosen this shade here from the Odin's Eye Skuld palette. There it is there. Beautiful, beautiful shade. Next up, get a bit nicer water on that. Next up is yellow, and again we're back to the Odin's Eye one, which is the shade Hope. This is kind of more of a topper shade. Ooh, don't you dare. Get back in there, you. I was sitting on my hand. Before I did this, there's all the divots in it. So that's the yellow. Next up is Cancer, and that is a silvery blue or smoky grey. And we have this shade here. I'm not sure what this is from. It could be a Zoeva one that I depotted years ago. You won't even really be able to see it, it's quite light, but that's it there. Next up is Leo, and it's an orange, and again we're back to the Odin's Eye palette, and we are at Brilliant over here. And these, all of these Odin's Eye ones in particular, oh, that's over the grey. That's so like the grey is. These Odin Eye ones can be kind of toppers, but they can be kind of made a bit more intense. They're quite pretty, I have to say. And they have some good use because I had it in my Panner's pan for Lainey, makeup with Lainey, so they have some use on them already. So that's good for trying to hit pan on them. I'm just flipping the page here in my little book. Next up is Virgo, which is a dark brown, and that is this shade here. It's actually from the Tati Beauty palette, and it is a glitter. I want to incorporate more of my glitters and get some use out of them, especially these ones from Tati Beauty, because they're really beautiful and they're underutilized. I mean, look at that, that's superb. For a glitter formula to adhere like that, it's such a pity that her brand went bust, because those glitters in particular were fucking brilliant. Next up is Libra, and that's pink, and I have the Hope and, oh no, Utopia shade of the Hope and Utopia split pan here. The pink. It's kind of hard to get that without the yellow sometimes. You really have to kind of be over the side of the pan. There it is there. Next up is Scorpio, and that is maroon, and I've chosen this one here, which is another glitter from the Tati Beauty palette. It's a little bit messier, but still brilliant. There it is there. Look at that. Oh, glorious. Put back my bracelet a bit. I might need to use a different finger because that glitter is not going off. Next up is Sagittarius, which is a rich purple, and again that is this little palette here, and this is the purple there. We're getting a bit messy now, I apologise, but it'll be fine. Next up is Capricorn, and it was a subdued dark green, and that is this shade here, which is Futurism. Beautiful shade, beautiful, beautiful green. That's it there, lovely. Next up is Aquarius, that's me, Electric Blue, and that is this shade here. Not quite electric blue, but you know, it'll do for what we want. I suppose it is. It is actually, yeah, quite close to an electric blue. And then last but by no means least, we have Pisces, which is a soft sea green. And that one is this last shade here, and that is Colourpop. I think it's from the Wild Nothing palette. If you can see it there, there you go. So those are my eyeshadows that I have chosen. I feel like I've chosen well. I feel like the mattes that I have are kind of powdery kind of ones, so they'll move fairly quickly, I hope. And the shimmers, I always think shimmers are slightly easier to pan, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm completely wrong with that. But yeah, I just thought when the girls said it, at first I was like, oh, what are you doing, Ruth? Because I said yes straight away without even thinking, like, yeah, sure, I'm in. Didn't even know what I was saying yes to. And I just, when I picked out the shades, I was like, okay, yeah, I think this is doable. I think I can do this. Yeah, it looks really pretty actually, that whole palette. But like, these are shades as well. Some of them can work together. Some of them can tie in with pan those eyeshadows, or you know, all the other eyeshadow things that I have going on. Yeah, that makes me really happy. Look at all the colourful, bright, oh, lovely, love it. But yeah, that's the intro to this project pen. Do you think we're mad? I know you do. Well, like I said, you know what, it'll be fine. Do you know? As I said, some of the girls will be doing usage codes, and I completely get that too, because you can be overwhelmed by projects. And I know some of the girls don't wear makeup as much as others, so it would be ridiculous trying to hit pan on a lot of those kind of products. So I get that, I completely get that, but it's just fun to take part. I think that's the big thing about the Project Pan community, especially at the moment. I don't know if it's always been there, but I just feel lately it's just There's such a great community and so much fun. And if you want to join in this, please do let us know down in the comments by all means. First of all, obviously, Kena, we'd be delighted to have you on board with the project itself. And you can do it, you know, just using, you know, oh look, there's orange in this, so that's my product for that. There's green in this, so that's my product for that. You know what I mean? We're just a little bit slightly deranged and decided to do it with eyeshadows. Sure, why not? Imagine if I hit pan on all those in that palette. That'd be a whole palette that I'd have pan on. How awesome would that be? I'd be freaking thrilled, dude. Freaking thrilled. But yeah, do let us know if you're doing this project the way we're doing it or the regular way, whatever way you want. Do let us know, because, you know, it's so exciting to follow along. But I'm just loving the camaraderie in the community. It is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful group of people who are just here to support each other and love each other and just rooting on for each other, and there's no nastiness or meanness or bitchiness or nothing, and I feckin' love it. I love all of you so, so much. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this introduction, and if you haven't been on my channel before, I would love it if you subscribed. It would make my day. I'd be thrilled to bits. Thrilled to bits. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.